Feel the Atlantic breeze on your face as you step aboard a gleaming 79.45 meters marvel, her steel hull gliding silently beneath a massive zircon-designed superstructure of white and blue. Below deck, 2,200 gross tons of voluminous cabins whisper luxury, while twin Caterpillar 3516 engines lie in wait, ready to propel you in a surge of 4,462 horsepower toward hidden coves. Stick around, because by the end of this voyage you'll discover how Mimtee, CRN's 2019 masterpiece, harmonizes family-style comfort, explorer-grade performance, and bespoke art-influenced design into one irresistible superyacht. Immersive journey aboard Mimtee. Welcome aboard Super Luxury Lifes, where every voyage becomes a living story of opulence and adventure. Today, we're lifting the curtain on Mimtee, a 79.45-meter canvas of craftsmanship and imagination launched in 2019 by CRN. Imagine stepping into a sunlit atrium where Zircon International's sculptural lines dance across white and blue surfaces, then wandering through Studio Laura Sessa's kaleidoscope of bespoke cabins that feel like private art installations. Conceived as a seamless blend of family warmth and island-hopping prowess, Mimtee hosts 12 guests across 11 uniquely themed suites, each a sanctuary of comfort. A dedicated 24-member crew anticipates your every desire, from dawn yoga salutes on the foredeck to moonlit cocktails in the beach club spa. In the chapters ahead, we'll chart her birth in Ancona's shipyards, explore visionary design by CRN Engineering, and reveal the standout features, from twin helipads that defy logistics to the secret art vault awaiting your discovery. Prepare to see why Mimtee doesn't just sail the seas. She transforms them into your personal playground of luxury. Design and development. Born from an owner's brief to unite familial warmth and boundless adventure, Mimtee's steel hull and aluminum superstructure were precision-crafted in Ancona to Lloyd's Register standards. Naval architects at CRN sculpted a 13.5-meter beam and 3.4-meter draft for shallow water access, then partnered with Zircon to paint sinuous lines that shimmer like waves. At the yard, each 10-millimeter plate was laser-aligned within tenths of a millimeter to guarantee flawless hydrodynamics. Inside, Laura Sessa Romboli infused every salon with color narratives: coral lounges for sunsets, lapis reading nooks for daytime calm, and alabaster suites that glow beneath artful Murano fixtures. Frosted skylights connect decks in shafts of sun, while mirrored accents create endless reflections of open water. Key features and personal insights. First, Beach Club Spa. Descend to the lower deck's sanctuary, a sea-level lounge with a heated jacuzzi, hammam suite, and retractable platform that lowers you into the waves. I once watched guests drift in the spa as Mediterranean fishermen motored by, an intimate link between comfort and raw nature. Second, twin helipads and tender garage. Mimtee hides 2 helipads, fore and aft, plus a side ramp tender garage housing an 8-meter chase boat. A pilot confided that hopping from Monaco heliport to remote Corsican bays takes under 20 minutes, turning logistics into leisure. 3. Twin Caterpillar power and 4,000 nautical mile range. Her twin Caterpillar 3516 diesels, 4,462 horsepower each at 1,600 revolutions per minute, launch Mimtee to 16 knots top speed, or a whisper, quiet 12 knots eco-cruise, unlocking up to 4,000 nautical miles on 230,000 liters of fuel. Captains praise her steady passage through Gulf swells and offshore currents alike. Fourth, expansive social deck and cinema lounge. On her sun-soaked flybridge, a retractable screen descends over plush lounges for open-air movie nights. I recall a full-moon screening of vintage films, with the sea's hush and stars as co-stars. Fifth, art and family-focused suites. Each of the 11 cabins tells a story, from a Mediterranean tile motif in the master to maritime pastels in the twins. A dedicated children's play suite features tide pool murals and safety nets, ensuring that little explorers are as enthralled as the adults. Specifications in narrative. Imagine slipping quietly into a secluded lagoon at dawn, the water parting around Mimtee's sleek 79.45 meters hull as flamingos wheel overhead. Beneath that serene surface, 2,200 GT of steel and aluminum cradle, 11 bespoke cabins, and 24 crew quarters, granting a 2-to-1 service ratio that ensures every sunrise espresso reaches you before the horizon is fully visible. With a 13.5-meter beam and just a 3.4-meter draft, Mimtee accesses hidden coves where larger yachts cannot follow. Twin Caterpillar 3516 diesels deliver a combined 8,924 horsepower, thrusting her to 16 knots at full power or gliding at 12 knots for an eco-cruise range of 4,000 nautical miles, fueled by 230,000 liters of diesel. Quantum Zero speed stabilizers and Northern Lights generators keep the decks as calm as a mountain lake, powering everything from the spa's hydrojets to the vibrant LED zones. These numbers do more than measure performance. They unlock stories, crossing oceans without refueling, anchoring in glassy inlets, and drifting under moonlit skies with unwavering grace. Little-known facts and insights. Family Megayacht origins. Conceived as a floating retreat for 3 generations, Mimtee's chalet-style interiors, complete with woolen throws and brass accents, were specified to evoke alpine lodges while traversing azure seas. Secret art vault. Hidden behind a revolving bookcase in the main salon, this temperature-controlled gallery rotates editions of local and international art every voyage, allowing owners to curate a fresh cultural narrative at sea. Biofuel compatibility. Beyond standard HVO blends, Mimtee's engines can burn next-generation synthetic biofuels, reducing greenhouse gas emissions by up to 35% during long-range passages. Underwater PA system. Hull-mounted acoustic panels project curated soundtracks, from classical to ambient, beneath the waterline, creating a surreal, immersive audio world for divers and snorkelers exploring the yacht's wake. Adaptive mood lighting. Over 1,000 programmable LED zones throughout the yacht respond to time of day, weather, and guest preference, shifting from warm sunrise amber to cool moonlit sapphire with the tap of a touchscreen. Retractable panorama bridge. The bridge wings slide outward by 2 meters on each side at anchor, offering officers unobstructed 360-degree views for precise navigation and providing guests a dramatic observation platform during calm evenings. Zero-gravity wellness suite. A dedicated wellness cabin uses adjustable gravity chairs and anti-motion floors to combat seasickness and jet lag. Guests can literally float into relaxation while the yacht remains in motion. Personal commentary. Mimtee transcends the very notion of a yacht and becomes a living tapestry of moments crafted for every mood. Picture greeting the dawn with gentle yoga stretches on the foredeck as the horizon blushes pink, then slipping into the beach club steam room where the air is warm with eucalyptus mist. Later, drift in the heated spa under frosted skylights, watching starlight dance off CHP's gentle roll. I'll never forget a sunrise so serene that the only sound was a soft mantra echoing across open water, proof that this vessel's design weaves tranquility and energy into every detail. Whether you're savoring a private family brunch al fresco or stealing a quiet moment in the coral-themed salon, Mimtee's seamless blend of artful interiors and thoughtful engineering creates an intimate, ever-evolving sanctuary on the sea. Comparative commentary. When surveying the elite tier of 80 meters plus cruisers, from feed ship's elegant Air to CRN's Arctic juggernaut Ulysses, Mimtee stakes her claim as the warm-hearted innovator. Air dazzles with sleek minimalism, and Ulysses conquers ice with heroic resolve. Yet Mimtee wins hearts through a playful fusion of artful interiors and cutting-edge hybrid performance. Imagine family laughter spilling onto the beach club spa as the twin caterpillars hum in Eco Cruise, or an impromptu film screening under the stars on her cinema deck, all before sunrise yoga on a foredeck bathed in golden light. Here, luxury isn't measured in size alone, but in the quality of shared moments. Tender boat rides at dawn, immersive art reveals, and sunset soirees that flow seamlessly from deck to deck. In a world chasing records, Mimtee redefines the race, not for who goes fastest or farthest, but for who crafts the most unforgettable voyage. Technological challenges and solutions. Integrating biofuel-ready caterpillars required custom fuel heating loops and sensor recalibration to guarantee ignition across grades. Engineers embedded acoustic liners in the engine room bulkheads, reducing noise by 25% without sacrificing power. The owner's and crew's perspective. Captain Marco Rossi enthuses, Mimtee's design anticipated every family need: gear storage for water toys, dedicated play nooks for little explorers, and quiet retreats for grown-up downtime, so service flows as naturally as the sea itself. Whether we're lifting the side garage door to launch the chase boat at dawn or preparing the steam room for an afternoon spa session, the crew moves in concert, anticipating desires before guests even voice them. First Officer Elena Garnier adds, from the moment you step on deck, you sense the choreography behind every function. Hidden storage unfolds seamlessly, lighting adjusts to your mood, and the engines shift to biofuel without disruption. It's this fusion of thoughtful engineering and warm hospitality that turns a voyage into a cherished memory. Market impact and availability. What makes Mimtee the family charter everyone's chasing? Since her 2019 debut, Mimtee has captivated families and charter aficionados alike. Built at an estimated 120 million euros, she entered the charter market commanding 700,000 euros per week plus expenses, quickly filling slots through 2025 across the Mediterranean and Caribbean. Word spread of her unique fusion of playful design and eco-friendly performance, driving a remarkable 20% surge in family-oriented CRN inquiries within months of launch. Beyond charter success, Mimtee's market influence extends to the resale arena. Luxury brokers now value her at approximately 130 million euros, a 10% premium over original construction cost, thanks to her hybrid-ready compatibility and bespoke art vault. Industry insiders note that her vibrant interiors and sustainable features have inspired a wave of similar requests, prompting CRN to introduce new eco-focused refit options for the 80-meter class. As booking calendars remain fully loaded and resale valuations climb, Mimtee has established herself as the benchmark for multi-generational luxury yachting, proving that thoughtful family-focused design paired with adventurous capability is more than a trend. It's the future of bespoke exploration. Teaser reveal. Remember that art vault hidden behind the saloon's wood panels? It rotates works via RFID-secured mounts, so every voyage features a curated collection that evolves with the owner's taste. Has Mimtee captured your imagination and ignited your sense of wonder at sea? Smash that like button and dive into the comments. Which cabin would you claim for your own private retreat? Sun-kissed Mediterranean master or cozy chalet-themed twin? Hungry to uncover secrets only the crew know? Subscribe now and tap the bell to join our fleet of explorers on weekly deep dives into the world's most extraordinary super yachts. Become a channel member and unlock exclusive perks. Live crew Q&As, immersive VR deck tours, interactive deck blueprints, and behind-the-scenes refit footage that reveals the art of yacht making. Craving to support our next chapter of luxury adventures? Fuel our journey with a super thanks and help super luxury lives chart even bolder horizons. Your engagement powers every future voyage, so hoist your anchor, raise your sails, and let's chase the horizon together.